Good morning and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here this morning with Fred and Jersey, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today is Jersey's ability to understand and respond to her obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we give her while we're working with her, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he's going to keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Jersey's been fitted with her own personal training collar, and we'll show you how to properly use this during your one-on-one lesson. As you can see, Jersey is seated very nicely on Fred's left, which is where all our obedience training is done. The first exercise they're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash. Fred and Jersey are going to take off doing that now. The command is Jersey heel. And as you see right there, we've incorporated an automatic sit into the heel. So anytime Fred stops his feet, Jersey will sit. And there's another automatic sit there. It's important during the heeling exercise that Jersey walks at your pace on your left hand side. She shouldn't pull ahead or lag behind. There's another sit. The next exercise is stay. The stay is a hand and voice command. Fred's going to use the open flat of his left palm about an inch or so from Jersey's muzzle and the one-word command to stay. Stay. He'll then walk out to the end of the training leash. This is a great exercise to help build Jersey's self-control and maturity. You can start at a lower increment of about a minute and work your way up to about 3 minutes. When Fred returns back to Jersey, he's going to walk all the way around her, providing an added distraction as he goes behind her, and right back into heel position on the left-hand side. She remains in the sit throughout. She's given a little praise, and they're off heeling again. We'll demonstrate some more of the heel, the sit, and the stay for you. There's an automatic sit there. Gives her the stay again. And this time, instead of returning back to Jersey, he's going to demonstrate the recall or the come command. Call her in using her name in a nice voice. She comes in nicely, sits right in front. And then we have an exercise called the finish, where she'll heel right around the back and right back to left-hand side heel position, seated nicely. Stay. Demonstrate it one more time. And leave her in the sit stay. And out to the end of the training leash. He calls her into him. And she comes in, sits very nicely right in front, and then she'll heel around the back and right back to left-hand side heel position. Excellent job. He gives her a little praise, and they're off heeling again. It's a good time to remind you should practice all of your commands. You can practice them both inside and outside your home and incorporate them into your daily routine. You want to work her about 15 to 20 minutes a day just to keep the commands fresh in her mind. Now we're going to show you our down commands. The first is down from a heel position. Fred's going to use the open flat of his left palm straight down towards the ground and the one-word firm command to down. He then gives her a stay and out to the end of the training leash. No. Oh, she broke the command. Down. It's important if she breaks a command, the first word out of your mouth should be no, followed by a correction, and then you repeat the command. It's another great exercise to build that self-control and maturity. You want to start at about 3 minutes on this one and work your way up to about 5. When Fred returns back to her, he's going to walk all the way around her again, as he did on the sit stay, and right back into heel position on the left hand side. She remains down throughout, and they're off heeling again. I'm going to demonstrate that down for you one more time. And gives her the down and the stay, and out to the end of the training leash. And this time he'll show you that recall or the come command again instead of returning back to her. Call her in right from the down, and she comes in beautifully and sits right in front. And then she'll perform the finish again by heeling around the back and right back to left-hand side heel position. Very nicely done. We'll give them a minute to get lined up for our final command, which will be down from a distance. And this will be the down from a distance. You're going to leave her in a sit stay. Stay. And walk out to the end of the training leash. This will be the only time you want to use your right hand to give the command, and Fred will drop her into a down from the end of the training leash. Nicely done. He'll then return back to her again by walking all the way around her and right back into heel position on the left hand side. She remains down throughout. Excellent job. Alright, we've demonstrated for you the obedience commands that Jersey has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Jersey, and thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.